merry little Christmas.
Hello. Welcome to Team Water Force's special broadcast today. About $450 billion is spent during this holiday season, and it would only take about $10 billion to supply everybody with clean, fresh water. A lot of people don't even realize that there is a water industry. That's why we, Team Water Force, started by exposing the dangerous reality behind the image of bottled water by holding the Tap Water Challenge, and by informing people about these corporations' irresponsible and dangerous actions. The FDA has loose regulations on the water bottle quality, such as being tested a lot less frequently than surface water, and don't require companies to report a recall when a contamination is found. If corporations control our water, they can decide who gets it and who doesn't. Decisions about a life-giving substance and a fundamental human right must not be left to corporate shareholders and executives unaccountable to the public. The Tap Water Challenge was developed as a way to educate and engage our Dominican community members about this critical corporate accountability and to see whether they can taste the difference between tap water and bottled water while learning how to reduce our carbon footprints on the earth. The results from our challenge reveal that most people can't tell the difference between bottled water and tap water. 95% of the Dominican members surveyed said they brought their own water to school, and 73% of them reuse their water bottles. As a nation, 80% of water bottles aren't recycled. This greatly affects the environment because 70% of it ends up in the ocean and eventually harming sea life physically or internally through digestion, which may lead to bioaccumulation. Finally, Team Water Force would like to leave you with some ways to help fight the war against plastic. Reusable water bottles such as these help a lot. Reusable grocery bags, such as these from Safeway. Turning off water while washing your hair or body. Make sure all containers are recycled properly. By containers we also mean water bottles. Instead of buying water bottles, have a tap water filter, like a Brita. And last but not least, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. Remember, every water bottle leaves a ripple effect. Before we check out, we suggest for you to pick up a copy of Gleig's Bottled and Sold. It is a good, informational read and a great holiday read if you want to know more about the effects of water bottle and the harm they do to the environment. Thank you, and have a Merry Christmas.